This month's favorites video is just a little bit later than usual, but that's okay because at least I'm getting it up, right? Better late than never. I'm gonna start off with makeup because I know that's why most of us are here. However, I do also have some hair favorites, some fashion favorites, and a random drink favorite, my favorite coffee of the month. And a lot of the stuff I'm going to talk about I'm actually wearing today. For starters, I am wearing this primer, and I have another video coming up related to this. This is a Korean product, and I actually did a Korean beauty haul, so I still need to film that video. I have all the products sitting in a box, but I have kind of dug into them and started using them a little bit. I bought so many products from this website called I Buy Beauty, I think that's what it's called, and these were all so affordable. Pretty much everything I bought was under $10, including this primer. I'm pretty sure this was under $10 as well. This is the Innisfree No Sebum or Sebum Blur Primer with Jeju Natural Mineral and Natural Originated Mint. So I probably butchered a bunch of those words, but this is basically a pore filling, like smoothing primer. It has kind of like a nude color to it, and it really helps to smooth and mattify. I believe that this no sebum or something means it's like oil control or mattifying. And I've tried it under a couple of different foundations and I haven't had any issues. It looks great with everything I've tried it with. And also really enjoying pairing this with my Laneige BB Cushion Foundation, and I shared that in my favorites video, maybe my February favorites. So I've really been into the Korean beauty products for my face. I think I've included this in a favorites video before, but I've been using it in a different way lately, and this is the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel, the Bronze Universal Bronzing Makeup Base. I used to not use really cream products that much. Like, I'm so used to using powder products and I would just dust them on my cheeks and blah blah blah. But when I was using cream products, I was thinking like, do I need to use a special different brush? Do I need to be like using a beauty blender? I just didn't want too heavy of an application, and I have oily skin, so I'm always kind of wary, but I think I just moved the tripod, sorry. This is the Marc Jacobs The Bronze Brush, and I believe it used to have like writing on it, which is completely rubbed off. Like I said, I've had this for years. I love this. This is my absolute favorite bronzer brush, and it's rare that I use something else for bronzer. But when I was using the cream Chanel, and I actually did like a natural makeup tutorial where I was using this, and I used a much more dense brush because I thought that it would be better with the cream. I've since tried this brush with this product, and I love the application because it's so much lighter. You can really just dip this brush in here, dust some of this on, and it just works perfectly. It's not splotchy or patchy. You don't have to blend it out at all. It goes on really nicely, and because this is a cream bronzer, I feel like it just lasts better throughout the day. Speaking of my newfound love for cream products, I have been loving this cream blush, and I showed this on my Snapchat when I bought it. And this is the Makeup Forever HD High Definition Blush in the shade 310. I guess you could say like a dusty rose kind of color. This is such a beautiful cream product. The cream itself, oh my god, just look at that color. So pretty. It kind of dries down to like a matte-ish finish, and it also just shears out so nicely. This is kind of what it looks like, a little bit more sheared out. On the cheeks, it's so pretty, and I've had this, like I said, for a couple months at this point. I just wasn't giving it enough love, again, because it was a cream and I was thinking this is more difficult to use, but I've just been using it now with like my regular blush brushes that I would use with a powder. It just looks really beautiful, really natural, and it stays on for a long time. Moving on to another blush that I have been loving this month. This is the one that I am actually wearing on my cheeks today. This is the Clinique Melon Pop blush. I love the Melon Pop for spring because in spring I'm still a little bit more pale than I usually am, so I like using this kind of lighter color. It just really brings life to my cheeks. Can you tell? Yes. I do have like this crazy breakout going on my cheek that's been there for weeks, and it's been just annoying me, but let's just ignore that and move on. So this blush is so pretty. You're probably not going to be able to see it super well because it is really light, but I like that. Oh my god, it actually does look really pretty on my hand. What do you know? But it's light, but it gives you this perfect, just sheer, natural, peachy glow. That's the perfect way to describe it. Yeah, this blush is amazing, as are all of the ones in this cheek pop range. Okay, now I have like 4 different lip products that I want to talk to you about. What else is new? I just can't get enough of lip products and I like to switch them up pretty regularly. I'm wearing actually 2 of these products on my lips right now, so I'll go ahead and talk about those first in case you're wondering, which you're probably not. This is the MAC lipstick in Kinda Sexy. I'm wearing this right now. It's a matte finish. It's kind of like a peachy brownie nude is how I would describe it. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. It's perfect for the spring and summer. Kinda Sexy. I feel like this is a pretty popular one from MAC, but it took me a while to buy it. I've had it for a couple months now, but I did buy it during the fall, I think. And it just, now that it's spring, I'm just gravitating towards this color so much more. And then I'm wearing a gloss over it, just kind of more in the center. And I picked up a couple of these glosses from Sephora recently because I heard some other YouTubers raving about them. I don't even know what these are called. I feel like they're like called the Sephora Ultra Gel Gloss or something like that. I got 2 of them. I got one that's a shimmer and one that's a cream. So the one that I'm wearing a little bit of on my lips right now, this one is Fresh Peach number 7, and this one has a little bit of a gold shimmer to it, but it is a really beautiful gloss, and the way I used it today, I actually really like it. Woo, God, I keep hitting the tripod. Kind of like I said, just focusing on the center of my lips and patting it over this nice peachy lipstick. I feel like that looks really nice, and that is a way that I can definitely see myself using this. These colors pair really nicely together. That MAC lipstick is a matte, so this gives it just a really pretty glow. The other lip gloss that I picked up from Sephora is the more cream color, and this is also like, again, like a really peachy, orangey coral shade. This one is the shade Happy Sunrise, number 25. I do have to say that name. Both of the names, Fresh Peach and Happy Sunrise, definitely drew me towards these colors. This one has a lot more pigment, and it doesn't have any sort of shimmer in it at all. And I've been wearing this one, I was actually wearing this one at work today. I love it. I kind of want to go back for some more kind of pinky nude and brownie nude ones. We'll see. Okay, and then the last lip color that I want to talk about is one of the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipsticks. This is in the shade Double Dare. I'm just making sure I picked up the right one. This is probably my favorite one out of all the colors I own. I think I have about 5 of them. This is just the most flattering one on my skin tone out of all of the ones that I own. So if you like warm, deeper nudes, and what I mean by deeper is like, I don't like super, super pale nudes. Kinda Sexy is pretty much as pale as it gets for me. So if you like kind of those warm, deeper nudes, this color, Double Dare, is gorgeous. Double Dare online is described as a cocoa blush. It's actually sold out online right now. You can check in store. Okay, that was everything that I have for makeup, so I'm going to move into hair care. The first item I wanted to show because I did love this product, but also because it has a little bit of a story behind it, which is also a favorite moment of the month. March 5th was one of my best friend's weddings. I was a bridesmaid in it. It was awesome because they were both my friends in college. I actually introduced them to each other and they're married. So it was definitely a major favorite moment of March. The reason why that is related to this is because on the morning of the wedding was like in the evening, me and the maid of honor went and got our hair done at the Dry Bar. I got them to do like a braid and beautiful curled hairstyle. I had been wanting to go there for so long because I actually own a bunch of the Dry Bar products that I've bought from Sephora. So I actually own the blow dryer from the Dry Bar. You would have seen that in my What's My Christmas haul video, or what I got for Christmas video if you watched that. And that came with a bunch of other little products. It came with a hairbrush. It actually came with this in it. And this is the triple sec, and this is something that she actually used in my hair that day when I was getting it done. So when she pulled it out to use it, I was like, oh, I have that. And I was never really sure how to use it. I thought it was kind of a dry shampoo. I don't know what I thought this was. But it says a 3-in-1, texturizes, amplifies, refreshes. It smells delicious. It just brought beautiful body to my hair. Every time I pretty much have been curling my hair, I've been going to this. If you've been watching my channel for a while, then you may know that I love the Bumble & Bumble Dry Spun Finishing Spray. This is kind of like that, or I use it in the same way that I would use that. I've never owned the Oribe, but that's kind of how people talk about it as well. It's that kind of product. I just really like the way it smells. I like the way it makes my hair look and feel. I do have a couple more hair products to talk about, and I feel kind of bad because I wore my hair up for this video. I really wanted to wear it down to show you because I did get my hair cut and colored recently. If you watched my Glam Glow Gravity Mud review, that is my most recent video before this one. I had my new cut and color in that video. Because sometimes getting ready to film a video can take longer than actually filming, because if you want your makeup to be like on point and your hair to be looking perfect, I just didn't have time for that today, and I'm sorry, but I have some amazing hair products. I went to a new hair stylist and the guy was amazing. I will leave his information down below if you live in Houston and you're interested. We continued with the balayage ombre theme. I've had that going on for a while and just kind of refreshed the color, gave me a better cut. We also dyed my whole head, or we toned it. So my roots and like this part of my hair is much warmer than it was before. These are 3 products. This is kind of like a little mini haul. I had really been wanting to try out Kerastase, and he used all Kerastase products. These were the products that he recommended to me, and I think he did a great job because my hair has been feeling so soft, healthy, and shiny. It's a combination of getting those dead ends cut off, but I think it's also these products. I guess Kerastase had just, like, they have different colors that go with different lines. So these are all from this kind of like orange line, and this is the shampoo for dry sensitized hair, and it's kind of looking a little dirty. This has been in my shower now and I've been using it and I love this. I don't know if I would love this on its own, but I'm loving it in combination with the conditioner he gave me, which is actually a conditioning mask, but they have that same colored lid, so I'm thinking they're from the same line. Kerastase Nutritive Oleo Relax Nutra Wheel. It's just a hair mask. It's lovely. It smells nice. The combination of these 2 products makes my hair feel amazing. It actually smells really, really good. It kind of just smells like a salon conditioner. I don't know, that's a terrible way to describe it. And then I also bought this product from him. It is a beautifying oil cream silk veil sensation. So this is a leave-in cream. I feel like since I got my hair done, I've only been using those 3 products. That right there has been my hair routine. He also generously gave me a bunch of samples. A pre-shampoo. This is for extremely dry hair. So apparently this kind of seals the cuticle before you shampoo it or something like that. I don't know. I don't know anything about hair. This is the Elixir Ultime, kind of like an oil that you run through your ends or anywhere that you kind of need help with shininess and stuff. And this is beautiful. I love this oil, and I've used the Moroccan oil. I've used that Bumble & Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil. I've used a lot of hair oils, guys, and this one is really, really nice. This is the last makeup skincare beauty related item, and I'll talk about it really briefly because I actually did a whole video dedicated to this product. It's the Glam Glow Gravity Mud Firming Treatment Mask. You've probably seen other YouTubes talking about this. I'll just link my review in the cards for you so you can hear my full thoughts. It's a really cool peel off mask. It turns silver when you put it on your face, and it firms and hydrates and tightens your skin, and I definitely see results. I actually, watching the footage back on that video, could see results in the video, and someone else commented that too. So this is a really great mask, highly recommend it. It is pricey, go get a sample, or if this video goes up while we're still in the VIB Rouge sale, then it's a perfect time to treat yourself to some Glam Glow and save some money on it. The coffee that I wanted to mention that I told you about at the beginning is, I think it's called Stok. This is cold brew iced coffee. I've talked about a different brand on my channel before, Chameleon, and while I do love Chameleon, it is so expensive. This is under $5. I don't remember what exactly it is. It's like $4.69 or something. But that's such an amazing price for this much cold brew coffee. I pretty much drink iced coffee every single morning, and I make it at home. I'll just mix this with like an almond milk or a cashew milk, a little bit of stevia in there, and it's perfect. It's amazing. It's strong. That's what is awesome about cold brew coffee, is it's better than just regular iced coffee. It's stronger, it's more concentrated, and it has more flavor. That's all I'm gonna say about this. It's amazing. My final thing that I wanna talk about this month is I just wanna give a shout out to Free People. I have really been falling back in love with that brand. I'm definitely back in that boho chill vibe. The little bralette today that I'm wearing is from Free People. This top is from Free People, and this top is so comfy. It's amazing. I mentioned this in my Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon Get Ready With Me video. I think I'm gonna do a little spring summer lookbook with some of the new clothes that I bought from Free People and also from Madewell. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see that, or let me know in the comments below what types of videos you would want to see. I hope that you all had a great March and are already having a great April. I know that I am, but I love you all so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!